L'école des techniques internationales du commerce, de la communication et des affaires, ETICA, vous offre votre émission.
Dear English lovers, viewers at home, welcome to your favorite English show. The unique and national competition that puts your love of English to the test. This is ELA Season 8 and my name is Jamila and I will be your host. In this season, you will notice that the ELA managers have been working like mad and came up with brand new ideas just for you. This year's theme is inspired by our country's current development policy, Emerging Senegal. Before we start, just a quick reminder of how we are going to proceed. So for each show, we have 2 schools competing against each other through 4 challenges. Without any further delay, please let me introduce the 2 schools in competition today. First we have Lycée Koumandofène de Fatick and CSI Keur Madior. My voice, the ELA team would like to thank our G partners who have been working with us for so long. We have ETICA, Yahoo City, Grafcom, Intelligence Magazine, Dakar Flash, BF Consulting, Relax Voyage, and Groupe Future Media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the 2 schools in competition today, Lycée Koumandofène de Fatick and CSI Keur Madior. Reminder for you viewers at home, remember, you can vote at any time for your favorite school. So please grab your phones now and start texting to support your school. That's ELA space 1 for Lycée Koumandofène de Fatick or ELA space 2 for CSI Keur Madior at 26226. I repeat, 26226. Let's begin the competition, but please bear in mind that only the best will be rewarded. Dear candidates, are you ready? Get set. It's time to start the game. First section now, my school presentation. The candidates will have 1 minute and 30 seconds each to present us their school and their English club activities. The first school to have the floor is Lycée Koumandofène from Fatick, followed by CSI Keur Madior.
Hello everybody, peace unto you all. My name is Aishango. I'm from Fatick. What about you, my friend?
Dear members of Joy, dear hostess, dear viewers, and dear opponent, good afternoon. I go by the name of MADIAGNE. I come from Fatick too. So let's start them off with specifically from Koumandofène High School.
Dear friends, Senegal English lovers need to better know our school. Can you start the exercise?
Well, Koumandofène is secondary school that receives next 1,000 learners from junior ones every year.
So, after 3 years stay, these learners can graduate and head for university. But what about the exact location?
Yes, they can. You will find it in the commune of Fatick on your right to the bus station and Koumandofène School. History place.
Though there are many as one today. Its population is approximately 1,800 students nowadays.
Very disciplined and intelligent students. Koumandofène is one of the real ones to host a class of S1 whose every year backship is 100%.
So, Madam, let's talk about our teachers.
A winning team of 55 members, very devoted to their job, indefatigable and so close to the students. Our teachers, our partners, united, we are for success.
And if the English lovers asked about the infrastructure, meaning the world around us.
About 4 classrooms, some laboratories, and infirmary, multi-use playgrounds, specialized teacher staff rooms, a library, headmaster, and caretaker houses, and so on and so forth.
We shall never forget the administrative staff composed of an experienced head, Murujai, and his devoted deputy, Alfonso. Enough supervisors whose job is to screen the students' schooling carefully.
Children, do you know that in Command of Duties is an infrastructure because this week personal encounter. Among others, there is the English club, a darling one, is not it?
Right! To end, we thank the ELA team for giving us the opportunity to present our sweet and dynamic school to the entire world. Thank you.
Dear English writers, ladies and gentlemen, your watchers, honorable members of the jury, good afternoon. I would like to make a short presentation of our school commander.
And what can you tell us about our school commander?
Commander was founded on the 6th of October 2003 by Mr. Masamba, a young prominent book. Our grandfather's mother, father, who was the Prince of Cairo. He reigned with the title of Cairo the month from 1647 to 1664. Commander is located on the National Road 1 in front of the Caroline Free Stadium of Moore, Dunford. Commander is the prestigious school, which gives a healthy living environment. The school is divided into 2 blocks. The first one for kindergarten and elementary school. Several devices are located in the second block, administrative building, infirmary, and multifunctional playgrounds, library, computers rooms, and security compound. Brothers and sisters, company, let me give the floor to my sister. She will tell me about the activities in the club.
In Commander, you can find many clubs, such as the English club. This one is considered as a family, which allows us to learn and improve our English while having fun. We practice many activities, such as games, tea session, where we discuss about the current affairs, song, etc. Our newspaper's name is Coach Bambafar, and the drama is called the Madrians. Among the projects of our club, we plan to organize an opening day and a training with Newcoming English Club. Before ending our speech, we would like to greet our friends from Command of and with them good luck.
Commander, satisfaisant de la mission républicaine, one of the best institutions in this region.
Thank you for the attention.
Next section, idioms and proverbs. Multi-choice questions, and the candidates will have to find the meaning of each proverb in only 15 seconds. First school to go is Lycée Koumando from Fatigue, followed by CSC Kermajor. Lycée Koumando from Fatigue. Please choose between card 1 and card 2. Card 2 is card 2, question 1.
The school thought their new teacher's record was as clean as a whistle because he hadn't told them about it. A. His arrest for drunk driving. B. His dirty bathroom. C. His cheating at cards. Please give us the correct answer.
We go for the letter A.
Jury, is that the correct answer, please?
Yes, correct.
Question 2. My friends all called and told me to hang in there after I A. Left for my honeymoon. B. Decided to go skydiving. Or C. Broken my leg in an accident. Can we have your answer?
We go for the letter C.
C for them.
Yes, correct.
Thank you, jury. Next question, question 3. Some staff think we need new packaging for our products and others think we should leave well enough alone, and A. Change to new packaging, B. Go back to older packaging, C. Keep the same packaging.
We go for letter B.
Jury, is that the correct answer?
Incorrect. The correct answer is C.
Thank you, jury. Let's move on to your final question, question 4. People who keep loading guns in the house are playing with fire because the guns, A, might be too heavy, B, could go off accidentally and kill someone, or C, would go rusty. Rusty, sorry.
We go for the letter B.
Is that the correct answer, jury?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Card 1, question 1. Marco tried to keep a low profile because he didn't want to be A. Ignored by the public, B. Bothered by the media, or C. Paid by his employer. B. Is that the correct answer, jury?
Yes, correct.
Question 2. Jim's definitely got the X factor. He is A. Just had an X-ray, B. Putting on weight, or C. An amazing performer. C. Is that the correct answer, jury?
Yes.
Question 3. Losing that job was a blessing in disguise because it meant that I A. Got a much better job, B. Lost my house, or C. Was unemployed for years. Answer A. Is that the correct answer, jury?
Yes, correct.
Thank you very much, jury. Now it's your final question, question 4. After saying Beverly made too many mistakes, Bob added insult to injury by saying A. They were small mistakes, B. She worked very slowly, and C. Her work was excellent. B. Answer B. Is that the correct answer?
Yes, correct.
Thank you very much. Good performance from both schools. Now fair play, salute.
Dans le vide, les gens me disent, l'espoir fait vivre. Comment faire vivre? Je suis assombri.
Now it's time for grammar, spelling, and listening. Now card 1, question 1. An air steward blank after passengers on a plane. A. Look. B. Are looking. C. Looks. D. To look.
We go for the next C.
Jury, is that the correct answer?
Good answer.
Question 2. They blank educational software since 2010. They're still making it. A. Make. B. Are making. C. Have been making. Or D. Had been making.
B. Has been made.
Is that the correct answer, Jerry?
Yes, good answer.
Question 3. How do you spell the following word? Compulsory. I repeat, compulsory.
Compulsory is spelled C-O-M-P-U-L-S-O-R-Y.
Jerry, is that the correct answer?
Good answer.
Thank you very much. Now it's time to move on to question 4. Final question for you. Please listen carefully and fill in the blank in the text.
Others use different sections in a wallet. Others use different sections in a wallet.
Section.
Jury, is that the correct answer?
Sections.
It's fine. Good.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now it's your turn, Ceci Gomajo with card 2.
That conference wasn't worth blank to A. To listen. B. To listening, sorry. C. Listened. D. Listens. C. Answer C. Is that the correct answer, jury?
Incorrect.
Could you please give us the correct answer?
My answer is B.
Thank you very much, jury.
Now question 2. It is the most important decision when we blank so far. A. Will take. B. Took. C. Have taken. D. Have taken.
Can we please have your answer? E. Answer D. Is that the correct answer, jury?
Yes, good answer.
How do you spell the following word? Treasure.
R-E-A-S-U-R-E.
Is that the correct answer, jury?
Question 4. Final question for you, Ceci Gomajo.
Listen carefully and fill in the blank in the text.
These systems are not ideal as they require visually impaired individuals to depend on and trust others.
Jury, is that the correct answer?
Good answer.
Thank you very much. Wonderful performance from both schools. Please give them a round of applause. Now the candidates will be receiving gifts from the ELA team in Yabu City.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear member of the jury, good afternoon. We are young and students, which means that we belong to that cohort of individuals whose future looks gloom, because success at school is no longer the same as reaching one's best prospects. The blame is not on you, dear President. Our continent has received so many blows that it's quite hard to address this paramount issue among others, youth in employment. However, let's suggest you a set of approaches. First and foremost, in addition to the main job providing sectors that are education, health, and the army forces, we hope it's crucial to create as many training and professional schools in the country as possible. This will enable the youth to have additional capacities, allowing them to tackle different domains of work. Second, His Excellency, we think it's important to fight against corruption and concussion. These are plagues that distort competition and undermine development. Additionally, in order to boost youth employment, the private sectors need to be supported enough. Such support will decrease charges and taxes on the companies, so they will be able to hire young ones who have accomplished their training. Also, there are uneducated people whose prospects on really small-scale enterprises, such as street vending, farming, or market gardening, subsidized are necessary for such enterprises. If they are given allowance and screened carefully, they can be successful and have no more envy regarding their scholar counterparts. His Excellency, to make the youth believe in their inner skills and have a vision for themselves, we need to eradicate illegal immigration and illicit enrichment, because they should be aware that only hard work drives to proud success. That for sure is going to profit to everybody. In summary, my dearest President, those are our humble suggestions, and we think you will take some of them, if not all, into account. Do pardon us if ever our words came to be harsh. Thank you for your paying attention to our modest speech. May God light your way for the benefits of all Senegalese population. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of jury, good afternoon. Dear President, as far as films are concerned, they seem to have no substance toward young people. Yet, they feel a qualified workforce is lacking for certain type of position that they have a high time feeling because of this qualification gap. Hence, they resort to social and family network recruitment, which clearly puts inexperienced and socially isolated young job seekers at a disadvantage. The lack of structural support aimed at informing, orienting, and financing young people hinders their job search. In light of the result, a whole series of actions to facilitate the integration of young people into the productive system must be supported. First, the position of agriculture-oriented colleges should be reinforced, so that jobs in the informal sector can go beyond the minimal level of working as family aid. Second, it's crucial to follow up the pilot project aimed at training youth. Indeed, they're continuing in the right track. Third, action to facilitate the integration of young people and access to multiple trade. Fifth, also training is a necessary condition for landing a job. It's far from being sufficient. Indeed, accompanying results are also needed for you who have training such as informing and orienting centers. Design financing programs must also be made available to them, such as microcredit programs for financing income-generating activities. Finally, implementation of the recommendation absolutely needs to go hand in hand with a plan to upgrade the enrich and the knowledge of the dynamics. An incentive work a better integration of youth who have come to the job market. The experimentation and evolution of such orientation absolutely need project young people would definitely be boosted by more structure, support and follow. Interaction and data collection that can easily be provided by ICTS. And last, dear Mr. President, the young people need your support to realize our dreams and develop our country. Thank you for listening.
It's now time, ladies and gentlemen, for the jury to deliberate. Jury, could you please give us the name of the winner today?
Thank you, Jamila. Thank you so much for hosting this show. I would like also to thank all the audience and also the viewers at home for attending this evening show. So, giving the detailed results for the second moving the fatigue school presentation, you have 16. Idioms and proverbs, you have 15. Grammar and spelling and listening, you have 20 points. My proposal is a present 17 points. SMS for 4 points. For Stacy Major Dumbo, school presentation 16. Idioms and proverbs 20. Grammar and spelling and listening 15 points. My proposal to the president 14. SMS for 6. It was very tight. But the winner is
Same day, same time on your favorite television. Goodbye.